Welcome back! It occurs to me that I may have been a little bit foolish. After all, Mananan left at 40 minutes rather than his usual 35, and I've sort of been working under the assumption that he'll be gone for 25 minutes. Or, well, asleep actually. He's not gone, he's just sleeping. Um, if he's not, however, he'll be back at 60, then we have, well, 90 seconds left to do the remaining spells and hide all our stuff, which is not possible, of course. And the reason I've been a bit foolish about it is because it would have been a lot better idea to do the spell that we actually need to defeat Mananan first. Then we would have the opportunity to do the remaining spells at our leisure after he has been taken care of. As it is, though, let's just hope I at least have enough time left to do that one spell, which is the next one on our list anyway. Just following the order they're in the manual, which is the transforming another into a cat spell. I already hinted earlier that that one would be useful against Mananan, and that is indeed what we will use against him. So let's turn to page 25. With trembling hands, you turn the pages of the Sorcery of Old and prepare to follow its instructions precisely. You know you must work with the utmost care. Every step is critical. Each must be done in the proper way, in the proper sequence. You tremble in anticipation. Okay. Well, let's follow those instructions then. Let's hope we have enough time. Put mandrake root powder in bowl. First step, you pour the mandrake root powder into the bowl. And I'm gonna skip step 2, I'm sure it's not necessary. Put 2 spoons of fish oil in bowl, that's the third step. You pour the fish oil into the bowl and keep the empty jar. A strange feeling comes over you. You wonder if you could have made a mistake. Gee, I wonder. Well, Mr. Potter, it seems being a celebrity isn't everything. That was amusing, Gwydion. Sierra and their puns. We're a cat boy, I guess. Looks like he has a mustache in this angle. I guess it's just his mouth, though. We have cat ears and a tail. At least we've given the cat hair a playmate, I guess, or something. Although we're going to do that anyway. We're going to give him a playmate in the form of Mananan once we transform him into an actual cat. Okay. Turn to page 25. Let's do this properly this time. Put mandrake root powder in bowl. Next step, put cat hair in bowl. You put the ball of cat hair into the mixing bowl. Again, I'm not sure if you used the cat hair on the Understanding the Language of Animals spell, if you would be able to get another tuft of hair from the cat. I mean, there's no logical reason why you wouldn't be, but this is a CR game. It isn't always logical. Okay, then we put 2 spoons of fish oil in bowl. You pour the fish oil into the bowl and keep the empty jar. I think that might be something we need later. And we stir the mixture with a spoon. Oh. Stir mixture with spoon. It does not like it if I throw in articles and stuff. You mix the ingredients together. The mixture turns into an oily, disagreeable dough with cat hair sticking out of it. Yuck. Well, it does say that it should do that in the instructions. After this step, it says dough will be oily. So I guess we're doing it right. Put dough on table. Scrunching your nose in distaste, you grab the oily dough from the clay bowl and put it on the oaken table. Pat dough into cookie. Pushing the palm of your hand into the oily dough, you flatten it until it is in the shape of a cookie. After a bit, the cookie hardens. That's good. Then we need to recite the incantation, if we did everything right. And we did! Professor Snape would be proud of us. I don't remember any incantations in potions class, though. Mandrake root and hair of cat. Mix oil of fish and give a pat. It's nice that time stops, by the way, when doing this. A feline from the one who eats this appetizing magic treat. Wave the magic wand. You wave the magic wand over the cookie, then take it from the table and carry it with you. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. Good. I'm gonna save here. We either have 30 seconds left or 5 minutes. Let's hope it's 5 minutes, otherwise this is gonna be really tight. And we now have a cat cookie. The only resemblance to a real cookie is its flat, round shape. It is hard and has cat hair sticking out of it. Definitely non-appetizing. Wait, does that mean the spell lied? I guess so. Problem though, because this thing looks mighty suspicious and not appetizing, so would the wizard be willing to eat it? I wouldn't. Well, we'll deal with that when we get there. In any case, we have just created a cookie that, when eaten, will turn the victim into a cat. Forever. No take-backs, is what it says in the manual. Well, except for the no take-backs part. Okay, well, on the assumption that we still have time left, let's continue with the next spell, Brewing a Storm, which is on page 84, if I remember my Latin properly. Latin numbers, Roman numbers, whatever. Turn to page LXXXIV. That's 84, isn't it? With trembling hands, you turn the pages of the Sorcery of Old and prepare to follow its instructions precisely. Well, I guess we'll know in about 10 seconds if the wizard is going to come home. You know you must work with the utmost care. Every step is critical. Each must be done in the proper way, in the proper sequence. You tremble in anticipation. Okay. Put a cup of ocean water in bowl. Screw you. Put cup of ocean water in bowl. Carefully, you pour a cup of ocean water into the mixing bowl. I'm gonna skip a few steps again to show you the results of doing this wrong. Put spoon of mutt in bowl. Adding a spoonful of mutt to the hot ocean water, which is not actually hot because we skipped heating it, you slowly stir the mixture. We'll read that when we do it properly. A strange feeling comes over you. You wonder if you could have made a mistake. Wow, that's really localized rain, isn't it? There's no silver lining in this cloud, Gwydion. Well, that didn't go so well. Turn the page LXXX-IV. Okay, put cup of ocean water in bowl. Light charcoal brazier. I think it's still lit, actually. Yes. Heat bowl on brazier. Being cautious not to burn yourself, you gently place the bowl of ocean brazier on the hot charcoal brazier. Of ocean water on the hot charcoal brazier. What the hell? You watch as the salt water slowly warms, then begins to steam. You remove it just before it boils. By the way, I think it's possible for the brazier to run out of charcoal if you wait too long. Not entirely sure though. Okay, then we put spoon of mud in bowl. Adding a spoonful of mud to the hot ocean water, you slowly stir the mixture. The mud turns the water a cloudy brown. Add pinch of toadstool powder. You put just a pinch of toadstool powder in the bowl of hot brown liquid. Okay, this is the last step, so I'm going to save here as death again, just in case I get the incantation wrong. Blow into hot brew. What? That's what it said. Did I type that wrong? Good thing I saved. Blow into brew, right? Okay. Leaning over the hot brew, you forcefully blow your longest breath of air into the bowl, whirling the brew around and around. Okay, there we go, once more. Elements from the earth and sea combine to set the heavens free. When I stir this magic brew... What? Did I make a typo? I should look what I typed. Oh, damn, this spell... I did so well on the other ones. Blow into... brew. I hope I don't have one of the copies... Oh! Damn! Pressed ESC by mistake. Why did I do that? Blow into brew. Let's get it right this time, shall we? Elements from the earth and sea combine to set the heavens free. When I stir this magic brew... It looks good, yes. Great God Thor, I call on you. Wave magic wand. You wave the magic wand over the ball of hot brown liquid. Pour storm brew into jar. Waiting until the liquid has cooled, you carefully pour the storm brew into an empty glass jar. Successfully completing the spell, you again look at the wizard's laboratory. Okay, and I guess we can be pretty certain by now that the wizard isn't going to come back at 1, so I guess we have about 4.5 minutes left to do the remaining spell. There's only one left. But we'll do that in the next video.